a can of fried insects. Best meal to take before the Horde Night. You hear the sirens, you don't know who is the person that's ringing the sirens, and there it is, our first clients of the Horde Night. Let's start plucking some arrows in the face. Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of 7 Days to Die Modded. We are playing Ravenhearst, day 14, almost time for the Horde Night. I am just doing the final setup. I'm making some water buckets. I want to improve a little bit my farm. I have here the iron sheets. Let me see, recipes. Let me get the lower tier items. We'll get 6. 2 more, perhaps 2 more, and then it's reinforced scrap iron. I think it's scrap iron and then iron, right? 1. And can I make 1 iron? Okay. Warning, you are... What am I crafting? Upgrade kits, reinforced scrap iron. Which is... Okay. I will worry a little bit later with the quest. Okay, I want to place some buckets of water on this side here. Nice. I'm making more buckets because with just one going back and forth with to the water to get the buckets, it's going to take a while, so I'm going to build 2 more, and just to make it a little bit faster. I want to expand on this side over here, just to have a second row of area where I can place the crops. So I will move that this wall to this block. Should not break any structural integrity. I really hope so, but that's what I will do, just to have some extra space on one side, and I think on this side the same, if I just to have a second row of crops. So it's two rows of crops, 2 rows of crops, and then 2 over here and 2 over there. It's on my to-do list, so that I can complete it. So let's get going and fill all of these buckets. We have some reinforced kits. Where is my screwdriver? Yeah, it's on me. Okay, let's first off fill the buckets. Not a big priority on today's grand scheme of things, but leaving stuff to do on your farm, it sometimes, most of the time, gives me some nightmares, because time-wise, the sooner you work on your farm, the better, because after everything is taken care of, it still needs time to grow. So if I leave this part to do it afterwards, after the Horde, for instance, it's going to be almost a full day of that I could have used to grow the crops that I haven't. So you need to leverage all of that stuff when deciding what to do. And hopefully all of the upgrades that I have around there, hopefully they are enough for the Horde. Where is my stone axe? Here it is. Which I still have some questions that it might be enough. I don't know how much the changes on the AI of the zombies. an extra layer of protection. Very nice. If it's possible to hold off this ramp from being destroyed, this corridor, for like 3 horde hours, I would be satisfied. Like, let me see, it starts at 10 PM. If it's 1 AM and it's still working, I consider it a win. I really do. Okay, let's place our buckets in our water purifying station. Bucket of clean water, 3. Let's go. Next one, claw hammer. Sledgehammer, I don't need it. Do I need anything else here on my toolbar? I have some upgrade kits of wood, some iron sheets, some screws. Do I have a screw mold? I have a screw mold, which I should how many nails? A lot. So let's make a couple of screws. Nail mold, switch, screw mold, switch with a arrowhead, a little bit of wood, turn on, screws. One. Okay, I think it's the same as the nails. So let's get going. And that iron that we got on the POI, on the cave POI, it was a godsend. It was clearly a godsend. Okay, fortifying grip. Let's keep storing stuff that I don't need right now. We even got a little bit of lead. Some food is going to be dumped over here. Then the mushrooms. Can I make the seeds? Yes, I can. Just one, which is going to be very helpful. One seed. Do I have? I might have some space with these buckets. I'm pretty sure that I will have some space to plant the mushrooms. And of course, what's the better day to work on your farm than the Horde Night, right? Okay. Mushrooms. Oh. Why do I have a flying mushrooms over here? Well, they might be on the block, on this block. Well, let's wait. Do I have more mushrooms, or these ones are the only ones? Strange. That's really strange. Let's see if they grow. Let me check. Yeah, it seems like mushroom spores, seeds. They might grow. They might grow. I don't know. It was my mistake. Strange. Flying mushrooms. It's those hallucinogenic mushrooms that it will give you visions when consumed. There is a roaming horde going over there, minding their own business. Should I go there? Should I ignore them? Some might find their way into my base, so I will wait for them. But they are a little bit to the side. They have spawned over there, and then they will walk over there, and then start roaming. Let's ignore them for a bit. I'm going to leave the buckets here and get the screws. Nice, and we need the upgrade kit. Reinforced scrap iron. Reinforced scrap iron. How many? 3. Only 2? Come, we need more iron sheets. Iron sheets. Iron sheets. Let's make 9. Okay, this should be enough for the quest. Upgrade. We need reinforced scrap iron. Reinforced scrap iron. 1, 2, 3. One more. Come on. Nice. 1, 2, and 3. Where is my screwdriver? It's already equipped. And wood. I think the next after wood it's this one. And one more. Let's try to keep upgrading our pillars, and we should be fine. Let's go. This is a part of Ravenhearst, or even 7 Days to Die, but in much more polished in Ravenhearst, that I really like doing. I don't mind spending several days tending for the farm, upgrading our base, staying, and one of, at least when I play, one of my main objectives is be self-sufficient. So have a place where you can limit yourself from going outside, and you have everything that you need inside. And it's, for me, it's always a long-term goal to be able to achieve that. And in Ravenhearst, it's not that easy to reach that stage. So nails. Okay, let me see. It's this iron block. 1, 2. That is reinforced. Upgrade to reinforced iron. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I'm missing the. And I'm missing also these ones. I can store these. Any more? Just regular wood. Do I need to reinforce something? Well, I might reinforce. It's a rare moment, but sometimes, like 1 in 100, they will get stuck and start breaking the floor. It has happened before. It has happened before. Okay, now I need cobblestone rocks, which I have plenty. Mortar. Can I get the mortar? Personal workbench, cobblestone rocks, crushed sand, and bottled water. Never easy, never easy. Crushed sand. Do I have any crushed sand? Anywhere? Little bit. Just 6. It's barely mortar. Is it enough for some mortar? Mortar. Crushed sand, 6 out, and bottled water. I think I need more crushed sand. Do I need to gather it, or can I crushed sand? We need a cement mixer, which I don't have, and a pellet of sand. Oh, okay. We can store some sand on these pellets, okay, and then you can revert back to crushed sand. Makes sense. So, but I don't have enough sand. No, just 6 sand is not enough. So this part of the quest, it's going to remain undone. Let me make some nails. anything else for the Horde. Am I missing something? We can make more iron sheets. And just one final upgrade. And I think I cannot be better prepared. Might work, might not. Who knows? Who knows? Oops, just one more. Let me see, recipes. It's 3 of these and just 1 of these. Okay. And that's it. That's it, my friends. I won't spend any more time upgrading. Really hope it's enough. If not, we are going to do our best. I still need to craft some food. I'm just storing what I don't need. Barbed wire I don't need. I can keep the nails for some repairs during the night. The claw hammer can stay here. Taza, wrench, cobblestone. Okay, pickaxe can go there. A pistol, some wood frames. Okay, let's do our final upgrades, my friends, and then skip the remaining part of the day for the Horde Night. So you go here. Oh, and I'm missing these 2 blocks. No. Whoa. Reinforced scrap iron. I think I cannot use it anywhere. Nope. Okay. No matter. Let's hope for the best. Let's really hope for the best. And my friends, I will meet you guys at 2200 to face our doom, face the Horde Night. So my friends, almost 9 PM, 1 hour waiting for the Horde Night. I'm using my spare time to make that changes in my farm if I can. I'm trying to. First off, I'm trying to not fall down. It looks like a nice thing to do. And it's getting. Let me see. Yeah, we have our light on, and even with the light on, it's very dark. I'm really hoping that I don't need to change the gamma settings. I think it's the default of Ravenhearst. I really like the feeling, the darkness, you getting anxious for the Horde Night, but in terms of recording it, it's not that good. Usually, at least with my experience on the Horde Night of day 7, it gets better. It's just a little bit dark on at perhaps between 9 and 10 PM, but then during the night, midnight, 1 AM, it is a little bit lighter. I really hope it turns out a nice recording. Let me know in the comments what are your thoughts as a viewer, if you can see it enough or not. That kind of feedback, it's always nice. But I will try not to change anything in the settings for the Horde Night and record it as it is. But your feedback, it's invaluable in knowing what I can do and what I should change. Almost time, my friends. That side is almost done. This needs a little bit of work. I need to remove this wall and place it 1 block to the right. Just 5 minutes to go. Yeah, it's I can do this a later time. So let's go to my platform, hope for the best, knock on the wood, and do any kind of rituals that I need to do before the Horde Night. Eat a can of fried insects, best meal to take before the Horde Night. You hear the sirens, you don't know who is the person that's ringing the sirens, and there it is, our first clients of the Horde Night. Let's start plucking some arrows in the face. And that guy is already doing some mistakes. I don't want you to be and then, no, it's just okay. Leave that block alone, please. Okay, and you can of course melee these guys. Let's go a little bit further. There we go. As they come across, you smack them in the face. That guy seems confused about life. These guys are distracted. There we go. Oops, there we go. And they will start smacking these blocks as they go down. Well, it's 10-20. 10-20, and it's working. It's working. Let's smack these zombies silly and leave that block alone, please. Okay. Are changing places. Well, I think we can remove that block and nothing crazy is going to happen. They really have a desire. So close and yet so far for these guys. So close and so far. Okay. Oh, she's dead. And they left it alone. I don't know if it's going to last because sometimes they wander in that area, which sucks. It's just that guy or... Nope. Anyone decides to leave, next one steps in. Oops, sorry. Hopefully nothing crazy happens. No collapsing. Just one block. There we go. Next. There we go. Next. There we go. Next. That lady decided to take a different path. Oops. Let me not be myself the person who destroys the corridor. Well, as you can see, you should have some iron on yourself to keep repairing this. Okay, sometimes they go there, they try to break a little bit of that. I don't know, even if it's worth it, spend some arrows you might as well bat them while they come across. There we go. Next, please reform the line. It's 11 and we have a dog. He's down. He's down. Where is my... Yes. Can I harvest the dog? Yes, I can. Valuable resources, so... Keep going. Still holding. They don't seem interested in anything else. Sometimes they go for the blocks, but they tire themselves out. That guy is... Why am I missing everything? There we go. So next point of reinforcement, the pillars. No. Look, they were trying to break the floor for a moment. Trying to use the power attacks. They can almost feel me. Well, sometimes they are able to reach me for a moment. Even if I take a couple of hits. And we have a dog. 11 PM. 11. He's a dog. Smack the dog in the face. Harvest the dog. Not you. Can I reach the dog? Nope. Unfortunately. I'm a little bit afraid of moving a lot in my base, just so that they don't change their path and decide to come from somewhere else. While the corridor lasts, I'm going to stay right here. Or here or something like this. No more iron. Can't I have any more iron? Can't I scrap you? I might scrap somewhere else. Let's scrap somewhere else. It should be okay. It will downgrade one level. More than enough. Oops, sorry. It was for your friend back there. Of course, this corridor can have a lot of upgrades and a lot of tweaks. This is I think, the bare minimum. But then you can use your imagination on how to improve it. You can close it off, you can place extra booby traps around on the corridor, in the sides. Just a matter of imagination. And then let's switch again. Pick up the elves as they go by and smack them in the face. There we go. That lady is breaking the floor. They don't try to break the floor for a long time, but can I repair the floor? Yes, I can. Okay, switch again. Missed barely. Midnight, my friends. Midnight. Still going strong. Pillar holding off, just one layer down, and that one still kind of. Very nice. But again, Horde Night of day 14 with nightmares or with splitting cops or all the nasty things that you can get on Ravenhearst. Still going strong, still going strong. So close and yet so far for all of these fellows. Stronger reach. I did not check the weapons. Perhaps those slower weapons, the golf club, might have a longer reach, and probably if it's so, they are much better suited for this kind of trap. If you can reach them from afar, might be. Anyway, so nice. Oh, did you get up? Not anymore. This guy has two arrows. Let's get the arrows back and then smack him in the face. Lady, don't break anything that's not yours. It's not your business. Let me know, my friends, in the comments, how did you handle your day 14? I know that day 7 many of you decided not to have the Horde Night, and some of you also decided to hide it somewhere and wait it out. Day 14, again the same question: did you manage to build something to defend yourself? And this question is clearly for single player games. Single player, because multiplayer you might have. I know that the hordes are a little bit harder, but with the help of some friends, I think you might have enough time to try to build something. I might be wrong, but I think for single player, I don't know if you have much more time to build anything else. Perhaps find a better suited POI, place some wood frames and shoot them from the top. And I don't think that there is that much time for anything else. Oops, someone just hit me in the leg. Come on. Baseball bat all the way, my friends. One AM. The main goal achieved, and our platform is holding well. I've seen the spider zombie, crazy zombies. This cowboy over there. They will soon fall down like everyone else. I don't see that we, as a player playing alone, anything that you can build besides this kind of defenses for the Horde Night of day 14. And even this kind of defense, the amount of time that you spend getting the resources, time-wise, don't know if it could be better used in fighting the Horde or even avoiding the Horde than wasting the valuable Ravenhearst time in getting resources for some kind of defense while we could be doing something else. Keep going, almost 2 AM. Much better than I was expecting. Lady in red. There we go. Very nice. Perhaps a little bit uneventful if we don't get any special zombies. Oops. Barely escaped. Okay. Of course, if we get some kind of crazy nightmare, like there was some wall crushers in Ravenhearst 4, I remember facing some of them, and those could easily break any block. I remember having some concrete blocks, and those guys with a couple of hits there, they were able to destroy those concrete blocks. And if I get some of these guys on this POI or on this kind of defenses, I don't know if it's going to last. Whoa. She was on the edge of trying to reach me. Let's switch a little bit for ranged. Lightning that red. 2 AM? Can we last the final 2 hours? I think we can. And in this corridor it's easy enough to aim for the heads. Don't break the floor. Why are you breaking the floor? Like I said, reinforce the floor. I don't know when they decide that breaking the floor is the best. If it's the zombies ahead of them that might block the passage, I don't know. But this lady in red, she likes breaking the floor. Not anymore. Let's pay attention to some of these guys trying to break the floor. Smack some zombies in the face. 1 hour and a half to go. Even if something really crazy happens, it's a success. I'm the one breaking these blocks here. that block was destroyed, that was still here, and this one still here. Iron arrow. Okay. I did that. Don't know. Don't know if you are there. Well, power to the face. While going down. Nice. And you also there. Very nice. Very nice. And your friend over here. Also there. Give me my arrows back, please. Thank you. Okay. Did we deplete the heart? The last one? This poor fellow over here is trying to crawl back or crawl over the bodies of his friends. Are we done? 1 hour until daylight, or until the horde ends. Not hearing a soul. I could do a victory dance, but let's wait the next hour. Can I reach the dog without getting into trouble? No. No matter. Anyone else around here? Usually, if they are stuck somewhere, it's very dark. Again, your feedback is going to be most welcome. I think in this corridor, with the headlight that I have on my mining helmet, I think it was bright enough to see, but looking at the ground or even a little bit further, you cannot see much. This is how it's supposed to Ravenhearst look like, and it's why I don't want to change a lot the gamma settings. But recording an entertaining video, sometimes it's hard to balance that entertaining video with the reality of the game. Yeah, but I think it's 3:17 AM and we are alone. We managed to defeat the horde. Oops, that would be funny. That would be funny. Let me just place some blocks over the ladder. And where do I have my stomachs? 5 AM, 3:14, 3:24. Let's finish off the farm. Was what I was doing. I'm not hearing nothing. Clearly nothing. I'm thinking of removing this block and adding one of the creative menu and place it correctly. Even if it works like that, it looks really ugly. And this is not how I was hoping to end the Horde Night, with some relaxing construction. Clearly not. So this is a row of dirt. The wall is going to go this place. Know why that block is missing, if it's supposed to be like that or not. I would like to remove this one, but it's going to take a while. it is iron, I think, and it has several layers. So it is why I am leaving it, even if I don't like how it looks. But with the farm on top of it, might disguise the block well, so that I don't have to look at it. But I would prefer a square block, a cube block, like these ones here. We are 8 minutes away from finishing off the Horde Night with a success, and unless a meteor comes from okay, it's the mushrooms. I was talking about meteor, and I was looking at the sky, and I thought, well, I don't believe that we are going to really get a meteor. No, it's not a meteor, it's a flying mushroom. So if there are no meteors coming and destroying and raising my base, there it is, this lovely morning music. We have succeeded, my friends. We have, come on, we have succeeded. Let me get some meat from this guy, and here we are. Okay, let's look at, just before finishing off the episode, any real damage. Any real damage? Pillars, just this one. I don't know why they like this one, but it's clearly the one that I need the less. It's on this corner, so all of the others should support well this corner. Yeah, because if they start removing this one and this one, we could be in a little bit of trouble. We needed to that they remove several, but yeah, I need some iron, but I'm not seeing any damage, and even on our platform, nope. One little bit of damage. They try to destroy these blocks, no matter. And over here, a little bit on this one. It is a complete success, my friends. Complete success. Really glad that I decided to do this on my base, because with that kind of corridor at the base, it's very helpful for when I spend some time during the night over here. I can go there and kill the roaming zombies or even the roaming hordes, and it's very easy to work on silence after killing the zombies during the night. Of course, it's not going to solve our problem in long term. In the long term, I need a horde base just for the horde, because I want to separate my base from my horde base, because I know that's going to get scary, and we are going to get into trouble, and I don't want to lose my crafting area for some crazy zombies during the Horde Night. So I will try to separate that in the future, but by then we'll have better tools and more resources to do so. So it was a nice setup for the Horde of Day 14. Might be enough for the Horde of Day 21, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you are a little bit ahead or ahead of me in Ravenhearst. You might have some extra feedback that I don't. Let me know in the comments. My friends, I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Until then, thank you.